people, welcome back to Politricks Watch. This is Sir P. Today I'm going to talk about the dopey Bout where you see side of Pussing Boots, aka Aidonia, aka Mr. Rachel, aka Pepsi. People are like me, I say look YouTube and I see you post the video with, and the thumbnail for the video I say my brother side of him, not him name Gary Show. How come I never mention him like a YouTuber? Well, let me talk about Gary Show. Them type of dopey Bout they have to build up your immune system for you to talk about them. You have to tie up your stomach good. If you ask me to describe Gary Show in one word, I'd have to say repugnant. That's the best word me can come up with, repugnant. Them man you have to drink some Cersei tea, some bush tea, sour sap leaf tea and them things. You have to drink them things before you mention them on the name or you'll vomit. And the fact say, him and Aidonia, aka Pepsi, aka Pussing Bout, aka Mr. Rachel, apart, says a lot about him. Before me go into that, I have a special Patreon birthday shout out. This one goes out to the man they call Rashford. Yes, a big baller. That's why they call him Rashford. I know say the Man U fans them good ass say Rashford is not a big baller. Cause Rashford goes a boom. You might go on a little thing over Barca. You know say Man U fans them know you not born a Rashford. It's a different Rashford. We are talking about the Patreon squad Rashford now. Rashford shout out is coming from Daddy Slice. Since I look at YouTube and more time we still don't have a reason boy you video them. Them man video drop and we don't still have a reason about it. Them thing them like here cause that show me say people them. Now just run through YouTube. Like how them run through TikTok. Scroll up, you're sitting. Scroll up again, you're sitting else. By the time they don't scroll 20 times, they can't remember the first thing when they hear. But when people tell me say them sitting and discuss, just like you go on good lecture at college, after you left the lecture hall, you go back a dorm, and you say, alright, what do you think about this? Right, yeah, I'm like me, and that shows it a soak in our people in brain. So Rashford, big up yourself. One more year on the sun. Wish you many more to come. And that is life, you don't know it already. Now if you say nothing more. Let's talk about Gary Show now. Think about this for a second. Pepsi aka Mr. Rachel could have used the little bit of fame we him have and push anything. Support anybody. Give all kind of people a strength. But he chose Gary Show. And you're confused as to why his name is Mr. Rachel. It's because Aidonia primarily makes music for primitive individuals. Just like how Miss Rachel make music for primitive people. Children. Remember say children are primitive people, you know. They're very basic and simple. Aidonia's hit songs go like this. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, ha ha, ho ho ho. Open that belly, pelele, shellele. Load up this with the bang bang boom. He makes music just like how Miss Rachel make music. As a matter of fact, I want to see the clash there. Sting guy, you want to bring back Sting? See clash there now. Aidonia versus Miss Rachel. Who can make more? Who can make better kindergarten music? Mr. Rachel versus Miss Rachel. I want to see the clash. Sting guy, where you depend? I feel like Miss Rachel could take it. Cause she have more fans. I mean, I fans them more a little bit, but still have more. Last time Pussing Bout dropped an album, he got triple cast iron. Who not have any money pan? Miss Rachel or Mr. Rachel? You know, no? Yeah, 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 yeah. Bang, 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 boom.
Hey, bro, come on now, dawg. Come on, man.
The dopey Bout, Mr. Rachel. Failed father, failed husband, of all kind of man in yard. In yard, you know how much done. Where they claim say run how much garrison. Did have house uptown and they make certain man go there? You'd be surprised to know some of your favorite than them. Did have house uptown all about the place and you never know. The neighbor not even realize that one Dan live next door to them. They never even know that because them not seen up a dopey Bout. Up and down, but Aidonia, Big dummy. I've did that them pile up in him yard. All kind of people. To all police raid him yard. But separate and apart from the fact that Aidonia is not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed, I mean we know that long time. But picking Gary Show as your go-to dopey bot, show me say Aidonia can't have more than 5 working brain cells. And when people look at me and say, look at you, but how come you show the Gary Show picture, but you never talk about Gary Show? As I said earlier, them man they have to drink some bush tea for you talk about them man there. Your stomach have to good, your stomach have to strong. Gary Show has surpassed Zeeks in the streets as the ultimate freak. Gary Show has surpassed Zeeks in the streets as a super freak. Ask about him, don't take my word for it, because I say my bad mind him. Gary Show, when you have a quote unquote done, will make 87 all kind of people uncomfortable. When you start to make people uncomfortable, people who claim to them kill man, and them now have a second thought to it, just kill man. So when they make them people they start get uncomfortable, you know say something spooky. Gary Show make people uncomfortable. You see, when time I talk about certain people, but like, adding a few little jokes here and there, and then a little wordplay here and there, but the things that make Gary Show go on with, some of the things that I can't even drop in a little joke in that, because no joke, no, they're just a guy. People like Gary Show, I'm afraid to talk about them, man. Afraid. I have to build up the courage to talk about Gary Show. I know you ask yourself, but look at you, but build up courage to talk about Gary Show, but you talk about termite and you talk about tickman and them man, and you talk about all kind of Gary Show. You have to, the way I try to, Gary Show is like the ultimate monster. No, far from it. In the world of organized crime and monstrous gang leaders and who run off over your son, how big and how powerful somebody is, Gary Show is like one of them little mice there. You know, little mice that even one big rat, that's a micey. But I'm afraid not because of how big and how powerful Gary Show is. I don't people. It's because of the thing them him do. People like them just make it just uncomfortable talking about people like this. Let me explain something to you guys. When I drop a video about Klansman or one order, I talk about Tickman and them and the worst come to worst, them are gonna just make the march spend man and old man go rrr. You see, when I drop a video about Klansman or one order or Stone Crusher, worst come to worst, Klansman them are gonna do what? Chop off my head, burn my body, 70 rounds to the abdomen, pump rifle, lick off the... That's the worst that can happen to them, man. Tie up body and light and that. Me can't deal with them something. Me can't deal with the thought of a one other man fire off some rifle shot and go, broke up my bone. Them things that drive fear in my heart. You know what drive fear in my heart? People like Gary Show. Because the thing them him into, you don't want them man they will you. Chop off head and bone body and them sitting there with Klansman come. You can't deal with that. But Gary Show type of freaky badness, no guy. I'm afraid. Gary Show type of freaky badness, them type of deviant behavior with Gary Show out. Because worst come to worst, I say if one other man then capture me, let me know say head gone, foot gone, finger gone, that's fine. Junker Nation man then capture me, worst come to worst, rifle shot goes, lungs gone, so and kidney gone, that's fine. But Gary Show guy, me no want get captured by them man. Gary Show type of freaky badness, a them thing them me afraid of guy. Me not afraid of the rifle shot and them thing because from the first shot lick me dead. You can chop up body all you want, me not feel nothing. But Gary Show, ask about him, ask Big Yard people about him, ask anybody else manning to the road about Gary Show. That freaky down there is vile. And that's who Puss in Boots are par with. Me see all the boy Vinci. Such a disappointment. One generational talent, you know, Vinci. Generational talent. I don't think you can make an next Vinci. Decision making poor. See Vinci apart. Vinci gone and the yard gone itch up with Gary Show. People link me and say, boy, look YouTuber. You say Vinci thing no normal, but now you might lose our 5 minutes in a year what with you. I say what go on, you know, say man Gary Show apart right now. Close. Another Gary Show yard. Not you, Vinci. Not you, Vinci. Gary Show. Gary Show, Mr. Rachel. Remember me telling you say when time we not plan, we are plan. When time we not talk or we are talk, we did it. Or when time we did it, we did it. Alright, watch your style here. Give you example. Gary Show. And Mr. Rachel. Watch your style here. Remember with you when time the selector guy upset you? Hurt your feelings? Selector guy go up on the internet and make some speech about Aidonia. Get him feelings hurt. Him call Gary Show a ball. I say selector diss him. Gary Show then call selector and make him know say yo. Let the man alone. Stop calling the man name. Him not gonna say it that way, but you get the point. Them know the story. And them think them like somebody call him name and then he call Gary. Yo, Gary Show, you see money this me dog. And Gary Show say, alright, now worry yourself. I make 2 calls. But Gary Show passed out the Zeeks. Passed out. Do you know the level of freak you have to go to pass out Zeeks? Gary Show has surpassed something we never think me that see. Ask anybody at Manning's. I mean say don't take my word for it. You can't ask them publicly though, because I say the bush and the wall them have ears, so a man might not want to tell you certain things publicly if you ask man, one away. Ask for Gary Show. Anything pan 2 foot in rubber dubby. Anything pan 2 foot, and because we don't have the evidence yet after 4 foot. Preacher them, why we stop at 2? But a deviant like that, anything possible. When I tell you say I have to gather up the courage to talk about Gary Show. Because some things that Gary Show involving her. Me can't even crack a 1 and 2 joke here and there. But some of them things that guy not even a smile can crack much as a laugh. Ask about him, man. Ask about Gary Show. Ask enough people why them will never send them little picnic. Go on Gary Show treat. Ask enough people. Anybody have Manning's Road, una licky and wanga got. Have a little bit of morals and principles. Anybody we can find. Ask anybody from Big Yards. Anybody who know him. Link man a cassava piece. Anybody from them side the guy. Anybody who know what going on in the streets. Just ask about him. Ask about Gary Show. Ask enough people why them don't send them picnic go on Gary Show treat. Gary Show will put on a kids treat. And in the kids treat, I bring argument to the kids. Vile. The problem I have with this whole heap of danship and badness is that when people are tell story about on a favorite Dan on a favorite, them not tell the story them so enough on a favorite than them are deviants guy. And people in the community sit down there and not say nothing cause them get one treat every now and then and him link with the artist and the artist then pass through so people overlook everything guy. Enough on a favorite than them are super sprat, super predators, all kind of sitting guy. No found a favorite than them a send to man and tell them say yo send cross your little girl don't even start bust breast guy. We not run no joke today. Ask about Gary Show. Make all the man them round the man comfortable. The man is a deviant but just to him can bring in 2 guns and go rrr. And put on one little treat. A man with a long gut licky self run gun the gun them on the picnic treat. Man tell you say them under a real man. And then on top of it, and if it make things worse, him now start get the co-sign by artist guy. You don't realize the impact. In the street when time, an artist a pass through and ends. People are say, boy, Jano is a good look. Just like back in the day when Be the Man them dep on Rosie's corner, what Rosie's thing loud. When such sprat dep on Clansman corner, Clansman thing loud. I saw the thing work. Now for these artists, them use them clout and them transfer that clout to your favorite Dan and them elevate the Dan status. Imagine a little youth on the corner. See this Dan I bring on, be a celebrity around him. Of course, I'm going to look on the Dan favorably. Why would you not want to go work for that person? Think about it, guy. A youth from Marchpen Road, Top Banks. But him sit down there must see all kind of man. You must see Skeng a pass through. You must see them money a pass through. You must say, yo, the Dan must be a real general dog. I look on the type of people who want to carry come link. Yo, John O dog, them on the thing real. That's how people start to get more and more embedded with the Dan. Because Dan do something what teacher can do, nurse can do, doctor can. You not bring the artist boy, yeah. You not bring the celebrity boy, yeah. But ask for Gary Show. That's why I'm telling the guy, put on Kids Street and I whisper in a kid's ears. Ask about him, don't take my word for it. Cause I'm telling him, say, Me not like talk about people like Gary Show, cause it make me uncomfortable, guy. Them topic here, me can't run no joke with them topic here. Gary Show is the type of man we are gonna look on the next man and tell him say, yo, today we are touch the road and we are twinsy. We are twinsy. See me I say? Make sure say you dress up just like me. See my outfit here? Find one just like it, me and roll out. Same outfit down to the underpants and he will check. Let me say that one more time. Gary Show is the type of quote unquote Dan. Cause Duppy Bat really in the levels of Dan dumb, Gary Show on nobody. But you know it got ready. For you have a look at one name man, or two man I say a Dan. You know it got ready. Gary Show is the type of quote unquote Dan. Claim say my Dan. We look on a man and tell him say, yo, tonight we are go out and we are twinsy. Me and you are wear the same thing. Down to the underpants. And he will check. You want him on a twin? You want him in a dancing group? You want him on a boys to men? And Jodeci? Me don't know where you want man to go. Dress up in the same thing. Down to the underpants. Him want check. Make me see if I see him underpants. Cause me tell you say this underpants we are wear. Puss in Bout. You need to grow some spine you. Me understand say you love each up around badness and Gary Show is your last bit of strength in the street cause you want the street cred. Puss in Bout, you hear the thing them where Gary Show name attached to. You hear Gary Show in your ears at night time I tell you say him want twins the video. And if make sure say animal where they see him brief and all kind of sitting. Me that say me lose half of you but me never think very highly of you to begin with. So I lie me that tell. Me that say me lose half of you. When time people start looking and say, yo, Gary Show and Puss in Bout in the street, twinsy. Down to the underpants. Me say nothing can't. Me say Aidonia. Me know say Aidonia is a weak, spineless type of person who like follow back at people. But Aidonia surely gonna stand up for himself. Puss in Bout surely gonna say, no, that is where I draw the line, Gary Show. Me can't twinsy down to the underpants. And just to show you that Mr. Rachel really not hold no meds. Him go as far as to even tell people down at embassy and all kind of sitting to Gary Show or entertainer, part-time entertainment link and make sure get visa. He make sure get visa, you know. I don't know could have bust any other youth. He could have bust all kind of youth who really need the strength to go far and go do all kind of thing. But him bust Gary Show. Pause. Cause we don't know how far that busting they go. As me say, me never really hear I don't know him call upon certain things, but the fact say man show up all right now, anything possible. Anything possible because Gary Show is a deviant. The man surpass Zeeks. And on a boy thing, if he surpass Zeeks when he comes on to them things. Vile. Enough people in the rate Gary Show. Off Maddingsville Road, you know, enough people. Remember how certain place run. You make one little speech and one smaddy who they get one Guinness from him or one Guinness from him go link him. Yo, you know some here. Me hear the boy run that talk boy you in the dog or say him no rate you in the bro and I bring up back the fox. You love trouble, you look up at them in the bro. Yo, all them boy for dead in the dog. So true nobody don't want to get caught and that enough people just hold them out and link you one away. And say yo the thing shaky bad. Thing shaky. Gary Show, remember the shooting where you go on from Maddingsville Road? Remember the little baby almost dead. Remember the two youth them there. Remember the understream, the black understream there. Know yourself, Gary Show. I'll leave that for another day. I mean, look at Gary Show and Vinci. Me know the camp where you come out a kind of shaky still. Me still expect better from you, Vinci. When people start link me concerned with Vinci, I just hope for the best, Vinci. I hope for the best. But at the same time, I'm fearing the worst. When you deal with someone like Gary Show, that's all I can do. Gary Show is a high level deviant. People like Gary Show, full of badness. This is what them don't tell you. Not only favorite than them are straight up deviant. And if you study most mass murderers in history, you'll realize when them kill people, there's often a sexual deviant element to it. When I've not listened to me. Deviance of the highest order. So I'm not rating a bad man. I'm not a bad thing, but I'm a bad man guy. And people like Gary Shaw has been getting away with all it because them have artist link and them have couple link over here and them have two little hungry belly squad here input. That's the next thing. Gary Shaw love brag say him have much police link and if nothing like happen, police are gonna link him and all kind of something. Them two little dopey boy police we have your foot. If things get real spooky, then can't help you. Them can't help it. Them not even gonna know about the operation because and for them team are gonna do it. A bigger heads are gonna deal with it. Bout, for the sake of your family. Mr. Rachel, Pepsi, your personal home. You have them dopey by the itch up 1 million times when you make a talk. And when you see how much time things come true. And you say, look what you, but I didn't know. Don't ask me nothing, guy. It's luck. That's the answer, luck. Lucky guess, I suppose. People them around him who care about him, talk to him. Talk, I know say no found the cans in the better. I know say just do the cans in the better. Cause we don't have much skill or much talent or we don't have much brain. Might only have 1, 3, 4 brain cells so you can't really do nothing else. So you have to rely upon him for this and rely upon him for that. I understand all of that, but still talk to him. Still talk to him. Still talk to him. Because the radio on the see where they is not even the worst time problem because police is law. And with law you can file this and report this and all kind of something. The people them who are pre-pushing Bout. Them people they are not law people. Them people are not police. Them people you can't go down on indie come go. You can't go down on go file a report guy. The street are pre-Aidonia. Not because of what him do, but the people him a sponsor I do. This dopey bot is putting his family at risk. As I said, police are the least time problem because if police do him something, he can go here so and file one report and this and that. Pepsi guy, the part where you have walk down, you need to deviate. And try the right part, because you know the right part. You know. I don't know right from wrong. He must choose to do what he do. Them people where him there on, them people where him a sponsor, it's not going to end well. But don't take my word for it. Disregard everything I say. I'm just a little bad man YouTuber. I fight against Aidonia because me say buy Lamborghini. Anyway, Patreon squad big up on yourself. Yeah, you don't know. More life. Vulture squad. Stay circling. Bless.